I'm going to share a resume with you. Okay. Everyone, is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is very old resume of a person. Now we would see, firstly, do you see any problems with this? I'll give you maybe 30 seconds, analyze this resume and check, do you see any problem with it? Check. Do you see any problem? Firstly, like things I notice, wrong bullets. So you have to manage someone else's money, or you want to be in financial modeling, you'll be dealing with lot of numbers. God is in detail. If you're not detailed enough about all this, the employer will firstly think, if he can't write a one-pager resume properly, how can I trust him with maybe a 10 sheet, 20 sheet financial model, right? This, look at this spaces, very different. Then LinkedIn, this should be clickable. It is not a clickable link, right? And I am not that much status, like your marital status, I don't need it. Then this spacing is very bad, right? At least create some separation between your email ID, address, phone number. Similar thing over here. Similar thing over here, space problem. And it's a very poorly drafted resume. And one major problem, check. You are willing to apply, or you're using this resume to apply for role of financial modeling, valuations, consultancy. In your entire resume, maybe what, 5% space is dedicated to what you know related to financial modeling and valuations. And that too, it's written in a very cluttered way. So maybe I'll give this resume 2 on 10 and I'll not even bother reading it, right? But similar resume, like for the same person, we developed a very beautiful resume. I'm sharing that as well. This is where we started with. There were a couple of iterations, and like good part is he ended up doing it himself, right? I just guided him and he ended up doing it himself. Is this same person, everything like same person? It's a very well drafted resume, right? You'll find all these errors have been removed. Okay. So today I'll tell you how to do this, right? Exactly how to do this. Okay. Now let us start with over here. I don't need your name in such a such a bold, like on the face thing, right? You can make it bit subtle as well. So I'll pick a Word file over here parallelly. I'm going to open MS Word. And parallelly, I'm going to use any LLM, maybe ChatGPT or something else. There's a Word file. And let me also open ChatGPT. And I cannot show 3 windows at a time. So maximum 2 will be visible, but I have his, maybe I can actually. Yes, I can actually. The Mac software is not designed for such things, but I think we can. Are 3 windows properly visible to you? Chat GPT, MS Word, and his resume.
Yes, sir.
Yes, perfect. Now we will try to create this resume, okay, from scratch. Okay. So the best way to do this is firstly to give Chat GPT a prompt. I am making resume for investment banking, valuation, financial modeling, role. I want you to help me make this resume. I will share details about me. Make these details written in a way that they look relevant to an IB, investment banking, valuations, modeling firm, company. Yes, we don't need to do all this because ChatGPT is smart enough to understand what we are writing. Okay. I've given it this prompt. I'm using basic 4O models. You don't need anything paid. Okay. That has given me, okay, all these details. Okay. Let us start. Firstly, I'll tell about myself. This is about me, essentially. Just going to paste it and my summary as well. Hmm. And I'll also, because I would, in case like this guy had very good qualification. I'll just give it this. Yes. Now, let's read this before pasting it. Name, address, phone number, very well formatted. Professional summary, a qualified CMA with experience of financial services industry, including specialization, exposure to hedge fund accounting, proficient in modeling, business valuation, M&A transaction, advanced Excel techniques. Certified investment banking professional with strong foundation in transaction analysis, forecasting, corporate finance, adapt a leveraging analytical acumen to deliver actionable insight and support strategic financial decision. Right. Let me close this. And education this. Now education is good, so I can write it with his name as well. So I'll just copy this. I'll paste it. I can make it like a little bigger. Education qualification is good. So I can just paste it here, right? I just need to reduce spacing between them. So spaces, let's add little bit of space. Exactly 15 points. Hmm. Professional summary. You don't need this line as such. It's the same section that we are talking about, and I'll make it well distributed, right? And I can write over here about my like something else also that I have done, right? So I'll just give it a try. I want, or I have learned just a second. I have learned DCF, valuation, mm, merger model, public company analysis, mm, real estate model, LBO in my recently. Incorporate this in professional summary. Summary. Also, I am sharing my work experience. In case you can use that for enhancing my professional summary, use it. I'll go and copy this because I see some NAV, etc. I just want to enhance the professional summary part. Let's see how it works. Do not use any company name or projects I have done. Now this seems better, right? Skilled in developing comprehensive financial model, including balance sheet forecasts, income statement, cash flows, and KPI dashboard for strategic decision making. Recently trained in core investment banking function. That is this. Remove recently trained part. Now let's see. Perfect. I'll copy this and paste it. And let it be distributed properly. Okay. Now it is having a lot of tools, a lot of like bullet points that I need. Fund accounting, financial reporting, valuations, this corporate finance such as DCF, merger, public company analysis, real estate modeling, LBOs, experience in tool using tool like Excel, Bloomberg, and ERP platform to perform accurate reconciliation. Now I don't want this ERP platforms. This I don't want journal entries, etc. But it's not relevant for my IB related role. Strong thinking, attention to details, ability to break down complex data into clearer, excellent insight. Okay, till here it is fine. Okay, this is my professional summary. Now I'm done with this. Now I want to write about my skills, right? Or work experience. Now I want to move to next section and write about my work experience. Let's see. And I'll give this again. Let's see how it works. Make it more of these industry relevant. And try to I was writing try to quantify, but otherwise, if I do it, it will start cooking data by itself. Let's see. Executed monthly and quarterly journal entries. I don't want this, so I'll just remove this part. Interpreted large financial data set, P&L balance sheet. Okay, this is done. Sub-sanitization, yes. Oracle-based ERP performed to manage ledger activities, no. Improve more. And exclude non-relevant information. Two. Let's see. Supported month-end financial reviews by analyzing revenue streams. Instead of saying journal entries, it's better, right? Now, like whatever it is writing, ChatGPT will start lying after some time just to follow your command. So make sure whatever is written is correct. I'll just copy this and paste it here. Unnecessary spacing, I'll just remove. In fact, this June 24 to present can be moved over here as well. You can just give it like this. Same over here. While you are preparing, format it at that time only. Don't wait that I'll do my resume, I'll complete my resume, and then I'll start formatting. Okay. Now we generally want a one-pager resume. It's going beyond that one page, right? So you'll try to fix it later on. Now, I think this is fine. We have a lot of empty space over here. So I'll just lot of empty space over here, lot of empty space over here, lot of empty space. Oops, over here. Better. Now we have this data in one pager, right? But we still need to like put lot more information about our skills and other things. It is good, but it's not the best. We always want strictly a one pager resume. Let's try to save some space. This can be squeezed in. Maybe we leave small space over here. I'm going here, line option. Exactly. Maybe let's make it 18. Oops, 18. 70. This is fine. Now this is okay. Now we have some space over here. Let's do proper indentation of this. I want it spread till here, till the end. Okay. Now we are done with this professional summary section as well. If you want, you can put a line over here. If you don't want, you can remove it as well. This is done, but still some part can be deleted. Mm, there's one extra dash over here. Let me delete this. This can also be improved. I see just one extra line coming over here because of insight. I'll just increase it a bit. Yes. Now this is better. We have some space, still not enough. So I want to write a lot more about my certification. So I'll just delete a couple of points from here, like delivered valuation insights. Yes. Assisted in valuation assessment. Yes. This is fine. This job seems to be. Maybe let's delete this. Okay. Let's do one thing. This is something that you guys will also face. I want everything in one page, but not able to do it. So I'll now resort to maybe reducing the font size a bit. But this will like give you ample space. 11, 10. This is fine. Right. We have enough space as well. Or alternatively, what you can do is you can go to design. Uh, we can change the page type. Like instead of A4, we can use A3 page, right? And automatically it will be slightly bigger. We can reduce the margins. Mm, this is, I think, fine. Colors, watermark, nothing. Draw, insert. Okay, I think reducing the font size mostly is doing the work. Let's try to put in some information. If we find that is not covered properly, then we will like try to add, like we'll try to find a solution for it. Okay. Then let's go and whatever work you have done in your certification, I'm just copying that. You already know you can write about it by yourself. I'll go here to Chat GPT and say, this is the details. These are the details about my recent Certification. From QuintEdge. Recent certification. There's, I think, no need of writing QuintEdge right now. Certification in investment bank. Shift enter. Let's see. Yes. Now certifications. This part. I'm just zooming on this. Let's firstly reduce the font size. Then let's see. It was 11. Completed rigorous 240 hours program covering this. Gained hands-on experience into this. Developed fluency in this. And then writing here projects. And now I don't have it, but right now I'll just add over here and a link. And I'll go here, right click, hyperlink it to your Google Drive where you have all these projects. Just paste this link over here and okay, right? Now, if like I just want it to look like it has been linked right now, so I'm just giving it a blue color. As you link it, it also turns to be blue. Okay, this is fine. Created this. Okay, sector specific. Maybe if it's not relevant, like we have oil and gas. If it's not relevant, let it be. M&A model. This now we have not written FMCG firm. Acha, okay. I think I told it earlier to skip name of the companies, right? That's why. Right, name of the companies. Uh, Use name of companies in this part. Now it is better. I think here is the same thing. I'll just copy this over here. In fact, only this part. The reduce font size. Let's do it for all. And this is uneven space. Now it is fine, but still, like it goes beyond one page. We'll figure out how to put it in one page. Let's firstly complete this. Then we have skills. I'm not really concerned with your 12th score, etc. Right? You did it, it's fine, but it's you don't need to write. If you have done your college, I'm pretty sure you are done with your 12th, right? In language, maybe you can write about your bachelor's. That's it. I'll just write this. ChatGPT is also saying you don't need 10th grade marks for all this. And what about bachelor's? Achha, it was higher school. So I think it's just this part that is required. I'll just, this line actually is not needed over here. It's better to put it here. Space before and after paragraph. Education is also fine, right? This is done. Then skills part is left. Whatever skills, list, I'll just tell it, list the skills I need to mention from above details in my resume. Let's see. So many of their only skills. Up to 6 max. I don't want to create a very lengthy bullet. Let's see. These are the ones that I need. I'll just get this as well. Then we'll turn to figure out, learn to, like, we'll try to figure out how to fit all this in one page. That is very, very necessary. Now I've got this. I think this should be enough. I've got all the information. Even if I give this resume as it is, right? Maybe by some formatting here and there, but more or less as it is. Like I can reduce this font size again back to 11, and spacing issues also need to be resolved. And just even after that, if I give it to someone, it is far better than this one where I started with, right? Now, only challenge left is to proofread it. Second is to fit all this in one page. Right now, it might seem impossible. So there is no space. How will you write? It is very much possible. For every resume, it can be done. Now, let's try to fit this in one page. Let's start with mhm. This is to be noted here. Certifications and this personal projects. Now let's try to reduce this part. Mhm. Let's do one thing. It's better. I'll move LinkedIn over here, right? Now it's saving some space. Cost and management accountant. I don't need my PIN code to be shared. I'll just write here. He lives near Kolkata, India. LinkedIn. I don't need any such lengthy link. So I'll just copy this hyperlink, edit hyperlink. This is the address. Mm, yes. Text to display. Let's do it like this. Hyperlink. I'll just copy this. I'll cut this, cancel, and I'll just write here LinkedIn. LinkedIn. Then I'll write RUCHIRAMOHANTY. I'll go here, hyperlink it, paste that link here. Done. Okay. This is also sorted. This is, I even don't need this. I can put LinkedIn logo over here. I'll quickly go and grab LinkedIn logo. Mm. Images, anything that will suit. Maybe this is fine. Copy image. I'll go here, paste it. Oops. It's very large logo. I need to reduce this in size. Let's do one thing. Let's go here, insert icons, and let's search LinkedIn over here. Because Microsoft owns LinkedIn, most probably it will have it. No, images. No. Then we have to, anyways, logo small. This is fine. Copy image. And then I can paste it here. Mhm. Let's paste it in what to do. It's still very large. Crop it. Cut and then paste. Crop. Mhm. Let's try to do something else. Its logo is taking a lot of time, and maybe it's not that good way to represent.
Sir, if I may, that works
Yes.
better in the software Konava, whatever that thing is there, because
Canva.
I made, yeah, Canvas, sorry. I made one, I'll share it with you if time permits.
Yes. Okay. So for the timing, let's keep it like this. This is also fine. Our goal right now, we can make it visually better next, but right now our goal is to improve the space management. Here, go here, home, remove space, remove space, and add this here. And I'll just reduce this a bit, font size. If it is 11, maybe I'll make it 10. Okay, this is fine. Same for all this. Spacing problem, let's remove these spaces and wherever required, we will add it. Oops, I should have removed space. Exactly at 17. No. Insert exactly at 15. Better. Insert exactly at 12. This is making it look even crisper. Only this much part is to be like fitted. I'll just reduce all this over here. Font size, I'm reducing 10 to 10.5, 11 to 10.5 over here as well. And this is where I need, but this is like this space is not required. So I'll go here. This is fine. Similarly, I'll go here. This is fine. Certifications, I would want to make it slightly bigger. Fine. Then this part, it is fine. Now only this part is left that can be fitted. Mm-hmm. Yes. Now I can remove this part because oil and gas very rarely interviews ask for this. Next one is this is also a lot of space. Not exactly here, here. This is fine. Now this part is to be fitted. Uh, This is to be removed. This is still 11, make it 10.5. 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 I can even play with spaces now. Oops. Slightly stretching it. Slightly stretching it. And slightly stretching this. Now we are left with, this is too much stretched. Maybe let's do it like this. Now it is better, but still few things need to be fixed. Let's try to do this and then we will be done. Like I see empty space over here that is not being utilized. And education, maybe I can just write here June 2023 here. And this is going to be deleted. Now only this part is to be done. Now, if like I cannot do anything, the last thing I would resort to is cutting down on few points here, especially in my certification points, too much details are there. So maybe let's try to bring it like this. I have to reduce this, right? I tried my best, everything, spacing, etc. is done. I have to reduce this part. M&A analysis. I'll just go to ChatGPT and we'll say, kindly make it crisp. Make it crisp. KRISP. Oh, CRISP. But okay, let's see. Now it is better. Copy this and paste it. Spacing, etc. If we improve, it will be done. I don't want to. This spacing is done, and then we will be done with it. Remove space, move it in the top line. Font is to be reduced. This space is not required. This space is not required. In fact, this entire thing, it's written above. I can delete this. This is done. Key skills now. 3 skills are there on the next page. That's it. Now, how to take care of that? If I can just remove these words, it should be fine. Yes. 10.5. Okay, this is already 10.5. Let's. Sorry, someone said something.
I said removing lines will be
Sorry, Harshvardhan. Anyone able to understand? Sorry.
removing lines.
Lines, such a removing lines. Let's try to do this. Mm, maybe this one, we don't need it. Now, last 2 points are pending. Mhm. Including synergy analysis and financing terms, including synergy analysis and financing terms, sensitivity analysis to derive intrinsic value, free forecasted free cash flows. Now, this can be reduced to FCF because we are writing back anyways. FNB sector benchmark valuation multiple across FNB sector, global peers, accretion dilution, evaluate deal structure, synergy, and accretion dilution. Impact, don't need that word as such. And that's it. We are, if we want to just close it properly, like we can investment bank, investment and fund accounting. I don't need this skill as such. Here is our one pager resume, right? All the way from, I don't need this kind of resume that we started with to this one, right? And like there is some sanitization that needs to be done. Like I'm seeing analysis and this kind of sanitization needs to be done. Like this should be here. Right. Other than this, it looks far more superior in comparison to what was prepared by this candidate earlier. Right. I hope you got a very good idea of how do you make your resume. Control P. I'll just print this. Control P. It's better. I this is what I do because our mobile screens are better suited for vertical content like resume. And these kind of screens are suited for like PPT kind of content. So just go print it and take it on your mobile phone. Resume, readers, draft. There's a way how do you write your name of resume as well, right? Suppose if it's your final resume, you'll write RUCHIRA underscore MOHANTY underscore resume, right? Then save it wherever you want to save, and you will always save it or you are always going to share it using the PDF format. Like someone sent it to me yesterday in Word format, or someone also sent it to me in image format, JPEG format, PNG format. No, because when if you're making it on Canva, Canva give you that option to share it like that, but you don't have to.
Yes, sir. It is unreadable on Indeed and stuff. Yeah, I experienced that problem.
Yes. So this is how it looks like, right? Far more superior than what it was earlier. At the same time, far more like more industry relevant, right? So use all these techniques. Obviously, this can be improved. There are other resume. Now, once you have this, there are resume making techniques like what was the problem, what was the action that you have taken, and what was the impact. So problem, action, impact, PAI. So all these things can be added to this, but for the primarily you should have this, and then improvement on this can be done later on. Okay. Sure. So that's it for this session. I hope you learned something new, and anything if in case you have to ask, feel free to ask that. Otherwise, we are done.
Sir, can I make necessary changes and send it to you on WhatsApp so that you can just have a look at it?
Mm. So maybe use it like over WhatsApp, it becomes difficult. So post it
Uh-huh.
in comment section of IB course, right?
Okay. No, no, my IB course is expired. I'm in CFA now.
And so you're in
I've,
CFA now. So
yeah.
तो ठीक है, send it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Next,
Sir,
yes.
in placement website,
Hmm.
what is this counseling for? Like what I have to do prepared or
Harshvardhan, there is echo in your voice, so I am just able to understand that word only.
I will chat.
Karthik, are you able to understand what Harsh is saying?
No, sir, it's a little bit.
Echo is the problem is there. Sir, in placement website, there is a use. What is the use of counseling part or meeting? What can be discussed? So, like, what's the use of counseling part or meeting? What can be discussed? Anything related to your placements, you can ask. Not the technical part. HR person will not be able to answer it, but anything other than the technical part, you can ask.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.